It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Packers and the Eagles, and it comes your way next.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go, here in Sao Paulo. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
This is on target to Christian Watson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go. Smith, red.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. And like his dad before him, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They stick with Jacobs. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Josh Sweat making the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Throwing, Love. Dumped off to his running back. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. He'll get it at the 9. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie, but he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, and how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
It's fine Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Barkley. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. They're going to try to run it in, Barkley. Will not be denied, touchdown! The Eagles drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their second possession. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there, and it'll be first down, Packers.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
Ready.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Neither side.
Watch out now.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 2nd and 5.
Come on.
Love from the gun. Hauled in by Musgrave. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Zach Bond with the tackle.
Ready, set.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Blue check.
Shotgun now for Love. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by Quay Walker. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one.
Intentional grounding, offense.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he breaks even that line of scrimmage. Devin White hauls him down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Love out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Packers facing a deficit near the break. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go, set, ready.
To the air with Love. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Able to get it to Reed. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Love to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hut. Hut.
Another try following the sack. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Love now. Taken in by Dobbs. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second.
Let's go. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call. 1-844-MADDEN-1 and make your case for who should get a boost. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. The party's still going for 2 more quarters, football fans. We're back underway from Brazil. Here's Smith on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Philadelphia has its offense out to start this 3rd quarter. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hurts to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, and to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort.
Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Ready, play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied.
A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes the pack, and here comes Jordan Love. 5th season as quarterback, but Greg just his 2nd as a starter, waited his turn, and had a really good first year as a starter.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's the former Raider. They signed him back in March. It's Josh Jacobs.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on 1st down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up 3rd and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. 3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. The Packers offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Come on, set. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up. Here now, 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is caught by the tight end. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Hurts now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. This is caught. It's the former Colt Harris Campbell. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Again, Hurts. He'll try to run for it. And he's down at the 3. What a run. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Automatic 1st down.
So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. The Packers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
That is fielded at the 20. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. That one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike, living in these 3rd and long situations.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second react.
And this is blocked.
And that's just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball and he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic 1st down, but he doesn't. Not only does he get through almost untouched, he's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
The Eagles offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the 1st half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Hurts will try it again.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Ready? Set, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
Black block. Check pink. Opposite. Green.
From the gun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Ready. Commit red. Yellow. Lining. Check white.
They'll go play action with Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then they say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
On first down, it's Hurts. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is hot! And he will go all the way. Harris, Campbell, touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo.
Come on, set.
On first down, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's first and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Packers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Ready. Set.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Nice pickup there by Jacobs, and I really like this signing this offseason, Mike. I mean, with the departure of Aaron Jones going to Minnesota, they know how important that backfield is alongside Jordan Love. Can he help this Packers offense take that next step forward? And certainly done his part so far.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On play action, Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On comes the Packers punting team, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdowns. He gets free. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And he'll be brought down. Beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point.
Ready?
Throwing on second down, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And I don't know. I think he is short. They are. They're going to mark him short. And that's going to bring up fourth down. A fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. So now this team's offense ready to get back to work. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. To throw is Love. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll be second down.
Let's go now. Blue check. Switch. Yellow.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It is 3rd and 10.
Back ready. Ready.
Here's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Okay, right?
Now whistles and a timeout.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Set, hut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
swap. Check pink.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Throwing is Love. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Packers set to kick this one away. That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to... So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. And 3 forthcoming. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now whistles and a timeout. Man in motion is Brown. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another carry here for Shipley. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Let's go now.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll give it here to Shipley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, they'll give it to Shipley. Shipley, the 1st down, and more. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Eagles. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. This team's offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. A 2nd down throw for Love.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And now the punting unit will come up. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. One game, one win here in this season opener. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the W in the first ever game held in South America. It'll be a long but a happy...
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the... This is the player card. Here are a player's motivation. This player has a zone ability. It's week 2 of the NFL. And up next, we'll see Jalen Hurts. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Eagles and the Falcons on Monday night.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love, the place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country. Alongside Brock Heward in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about a quarterback, talk about a game-breaking running back, a home run hitter when it comes to wideouts. No. Today, before this one, we're talking about a couple of tight ends.
And what a great game it is, Kate, to spotlight that position because we have two of the league's best. And when you go back and you watch the tape after the fact, when the ground game's running wild, it's usually these tight ends making blocks. When the passing game is getting it done, well, they play a role in the air as well. They don't get the headlines like you talked about, but these guys, man, they are cornerstones of their offense.
Cousins looking to throw right away here. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It's Reed Blankenship making the stop. Offense to the line for second down. From the 37. Got him in. It's London. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
The biggest mistake he could make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they've planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. This one finds Goddard. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes out to the left. This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Onto the field comes the Atlanta offense for the 2nd time. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Another carry for Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Back deep for the Eagles is Isaiah Rodgers. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Eagles will take possession. 1st down, ball at the 36. They'll send him over right. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets him around 6 there. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver.
A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Jesse Bates. And the Falcons will take a... It's his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down.
Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have second and pretty long here. He's on the move. He can run it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Cousins. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. From the pistol, Hurts. He's trying another one deep. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles need only one to take the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to that? Out of it, too.
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now here come the Falcons on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Cousins again. He throws a bullet to the center. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Falcons and Kirk Cousins headed back out to the field now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by James Bradbury. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Falcons ready for their next possession. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They send the tight end in motion. Now Cousins on 3rd and short. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darius Slay has it. And he makes the Heffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Robinson on the inside give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. They'll send out the punting unit. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. The Eagles setting out their offense one last time in the first half. There's enough time they can work into field goal range before attempting one to end the half. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Hurts now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided first half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue adding on to that lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Drops to a knee. Clock's going to run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts. We're at halftime here in Philadelphia. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Returning it from the 4. The It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. Runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tack. Their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Sidney Brown in on that stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
2nd and 10 now. Has a man, it's Brown. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Pickett set to pass. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. Decent gain here, but short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Option play, they give it to Barkley. He gets the 1st and more inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Onto the field runs the Atlanta. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Can't get it to him. Incomplete. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Cousins. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing is Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. Fair catch made here at the 30. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Now Pickett. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles trying to end this before the final quarter. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Their offense ready to take the field now. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Staying with Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Cousins now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punting unit out now. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. He's got this at the 27. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The Eagles and A.J. Brown getting set for another look on offense here. Campbell going to motion over right. Now here's Pickett. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Big gain downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here comes their offense out again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. 1st and 10 are under Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Out of the gun, Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high, brings up 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Here we go. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's another carry for Barkley. Works his way to the 35. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Eagles are running them out of the building. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought... inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now this offense getting set to work here. First down throw for Cousins. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Here he is on third and long. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. On now comes their punter. And this effort's going to give him an even half dozen tonight. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Ball on the 45, first and 10. They go play action here. Throwing this back in the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no, give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And now they face second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
Third and just 2 to go. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He has the first over the middle. He's at the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Now Cousins again. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A pickup of 7, so they're looking at 9 yards to go now on 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in, just as that knee goes down.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they're stacking momentum.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll get a look here at wideout A.J. Brown. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Eagles and the Saints. And
it's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, an early season tip. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. The Saints heading out for the first time, and there's Derek Carr at quarterback in his 11th NFL season now and second in black and gold.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it, because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass. He didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 2nd and 7.
At the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Carr. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So here's a 3rd and 14. Now Carr. Dancing to his left. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here, as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Out come the Eagles for the first time, and the man in charge at quarterback in his 5th year now, Jalen Hurts.
And he's off to a fantastic start to the season. Already 8 touchdown passes in just his first 2 weeks of the year. Now, I don't think that's a pace he's going to be able to sustain, but at the very least, he's got this offense humming here to start things out.
2nd and 10. And Charles, we get a look there at the draft class for this offense. What do you make of it?
Well, overall, I like the balance of the guys that they selected because, to me, they got a few guys.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. 7-0 is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 27-yard line.
Throwing now is Carr. There's Chris Olave. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Saints, first down.
Carr. Under pressure, and down he goes. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. Here's Rattler. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Give that sack to Nakobe Dean.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And the pressure gets to him again. Devin White able to record his 5th sack of the season. And here's Joseph Charlton now, standing just outside his own goal line. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Eagles offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. And he fires one incomplete. When you look at the Saints defense, this unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air. And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive.
But how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Play action. Now Rattler. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Rattler wants to throw it. Little short pass here to Hill. And they'll get this down to the 10. That puts him in excellent position. First and goal after a gain of 19. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Pick up a 2. Brings up second and goal.
Kamara trying again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Here's Carr to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by McManus is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
So here are the Eagles to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. That is caught and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A first catch for the man leading the NFL in receiving yards in this first month. And a 1st down to boot. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Hurts steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Well, obviously they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 11. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert. Quite make it to the 25. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice the 2-minute drill all through camp.
Here's a diving catch right side. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Shotgun now for Carr. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Reed Blankenship in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Carr going to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
Kamara up the middle. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are.
But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all the way out just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more. Throwing is Hurts. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in... Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Carr. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. 3rd and 20. Here's Carr. And that is incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Devontae Smith, 50 yards. And the Eagles have got it on cruise control. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. See if they can put the in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Now a play fake. Carr. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now Carr. Under pressure, they got him again. The sack there by Brandon Graham, coming in and bringing him down to the ground. Here comes the Saints punter now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Rodgers to return it. "13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. The 20, 10, and he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Carr going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10, right at the 30. He'll start with a give to Kamara. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter, I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's 3rd and 10. To throw his Carr. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
The 40-yard line.
To throw, it's Carr. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans. The Saints on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and forever. Carr now to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out. The Eagles' offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. Smith in motion right. Pickett will look to throw it here. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Pickett. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. From the gun, it's Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. This now a 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
They're on the 32-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. Oh, and now some space to operate. Powering forward, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And some room to work. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
And an Eagle 1st down.
They'll go to Barkley again. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 8. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. Here is 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Elliott good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here's Carr to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Carr. And he can't escape, and down he goes. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Throwing now is Carr. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
It's now 3rd down.
Now 3rd down and very long. Now Carr. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there